Audio Jungle.
Oh, hello everyone. Wanna see me yet? See me over here, man. Hey, yo! Oh, they still don't see me. Alright, let me come over. Well, I am in a beautiful city today. We're at number 4. Yes, we're at number 4. Now, this city is on Jamaica's north coast. It's one of our tourist city, one of the richest tours. I think it's like number 2 in tourism. Yes, lots of hotels, beaches, and great attractions that you can think of. World famous attraction too, you know. Yes, man. So our very special guest, or yes, I'm trying to remember it was 2 or 1, but our very special guest today, they are these 2. So our very special guest today is right here from this beautiful city, number 4, right here on Jamaican City's Top 10. I'm Ava-Kay. Let's go. What a girl, talented man. Here. No, that's Kylie. Yes, that's my good friend Kylie. And beside her is her boyfriend, Luckie. Now, these are both natives of Ocho Rios. They weren't born here. Matter of fact, they were both born in the United States, but immigrated to Jamaica and decided to reside here in Ocho Rios. So I'm gonna call him over. Yo, guys! Hey, yo!
Hey,
babe, she's already here. Kylie, sound good, girl.
We're coming over, girl.
Okay.
Damn,
Well, boy,
she's
over, girl. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Wow. I'm so happy to see
So
you
happy
guys.
to see you too.
Oh, wow.
What's up, girl? Ava-Kay.
Oh, my God.
So happy to see you, girl. Oh my, you're looking
You
great.
look good too. Oh my word! Welcome to Jamaican City's Top Tier. Ocho Rios.
It is a pleasure
It is a
indeed.
pleasure
It's great
indeed.
being
How
here
are
in
you?
Ochi. How are you?
Foreign them say no other. I'm foreign them say no other.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Wow.
Welcome. It's been a while since I've been here to Ochi, and
Welcome back.
so well, I pre-introduced you guys to the viewers
Hi,
earlier
that's
on,
so.
and I was telling them that you both are
Oh,
US
okay.
natives.
All right.
Yes. So Kylie, exactly.
Yes,
You're
yes, we are. I'm from Santa Barbara,
Santa Barbara,
California.
California. And Lucky, you are from?
Yeah, I'm from Plano,
Plano,
Texas.
Texas. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so we have California and Texas being represented here on Jamaican City's Top Tier, Ocho Rios.
Yes, indeed.
And
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys immigrated to Jamaica in the early 2000s?
The late 2000s.
The late 2000s.
Yep.
I think it was in
Late
2000.
2000s, and now
Yeah.
they call Ocho Rios.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, city is
I love it. I really do
Yes.
love it here.
She
Yes,
said she wanted me
indeed.
the chance to show up in beach box, so she's hoping that
You
she
like the time?
go to the beach.
Okay, so we're gonna introduce you guys more, and we're gonna talk more after we go into the geography of Ocho Rios and the geopolitics of Ocho Rios. Let's go, guys. Ocho Rios is located on the north coast of Jamaica in the parish of St. Anne, between the cities of Port Maria to the east and St. Anne's Bay to the west. The city of Ocho Rios has a population of 9,450 residents according to a 2023 data. Ocho Rios is Jamaica's 17th largest city. Ocho Rios sits in 2 parishes and 2 constituencies. 90% of the city sits in St. Anne, and the remaining 10% sits in St. Mary. So, Ocho Rios sits in the constituencies of St. Anne Northeast and St. Mary Western. The city of Ocho Rios has 5 neighborhoods. These neighborhoods are Ocho Rios proper, Hilltop, Great Pond, Content Garden, and the White River, which also sits in St. Mary. The city doesn't have a mayor, but it has a chair. The current chair of Ocho Rios is Sydney Stewart. Ocho Rios, meaning 8 rivers in Spanish, also affectionately called Ochi or Farin, was originally settled by a tribe of Arawak called Taino, who had settled in Jamaica around 1000 BCE and called the land Jamaica, meaning land of food and water. After Christopher Columbus landed in 1494 and claimed the island for Spain, Ocho Rios was named Las Churraras, meaning rapid rivers. The Taino were ultimately obliterated by disease, slavery and war. Some also committed suicide, presumably to escape their conditions as slaves. Spain brought the first enslaved Africans to Jamaica in 1517 to work on plantations throughout Jamaica, including Ocho Rios. In May 1655, British forces seized the land from Spanish. The English misunderstood, misinterpreted, and mispronounced the Spanish name Churraras and called the town Ocho Rios, which sounded close enough. In 1657 and 1658, the Spanish, sailing from Cuba, failed to retake the island in fierce battles in and around Ocho Rios known as the Battle of Las Churraras. Historically, Ocho Rios did not have any prominent role to either the English or Spanish. It was, however, utilized by pirates who, along with Port Royal, regarded it as perfect place for operations. Ocho Rios was crafted by the newly freed slaves who embraced their newfound freedom and slowly turned the town into a stable and peaceful fishing village. Although plantations developed during colonial times, Ocho Rios never evolved as a fruit shipping port of any consequence. Things began to change in the 1940s when Reynolds Jamaican Mines built the deep water Reynolds Pier west of the town. An overhead conveyor belt exists 10 kilometers from Reynolds Open Cast Mines at Lidford in the hills south of Ocho Rios. Nonetheless, Ocho Rios was still just a quiet village in the 1960s when the Jamaican government formed the St. Anne Development Company SADCO under the direction of the Urban Development Corporation UDC and then began system development. It dredged the harbor and built a small marina, reclaimed the shore, brought in sand for Turtle Beach, and built shopping and housing complexes. In January and February of 1967, Martin Luther King Jr. stayed in Ocho Rios with wife Coretta and 2 employees to draft his 4th and final book, When Do We Go From Here? Chaos or Community. By the early 1980s, Ocho Rios' character had been established, and the meld of American-style fast food franchises, nondescript shopping malls, and enclaves of small hotels in the town and more upscale hotels are discrete distance east. The construction of Island Village, a major shopping and entertainment complex, has sprouted up Ochi. In 1968, the Jamaican Villa Association, JAVA, was created to represent the growing number of villas in Jamaica. Ocho Rios has seen the rise of luxury villas with beachfront ocean and mountain views. Today, Ocho Rios extends 4 miles between Dunsborough Falls, 2 miles to the west of the town center, and the White River 2 miles to the east, although development outside the center is to the east.
I literally had no idea that the history of Ocho Rios is so rich.
Well, it is, I must say.
It
is.
That's right, Kylie. Not
It
all the
is,
places in the U.S. have rich
really
history at
now.
all.
You don't. You do something. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, if I trouble you, Kylie.
He loves to do that. I don't know why.
Lucky, he was
I'm
actually
drunk.
bad.
She knew more than Adam.
Anyway, guys, so we're going to move on to our next segment, and you guys are going to do it. Yep. Yes, I'm leaving it into the hands of you guys now.
Alright, Ava-Kay.
Oh, yeah. So, for the nature of Ocho Rios, we've added a new feature. So, we're going to tell you about the different resorts. That is located within the city of Ocho Rios. And Kylie, I'm going to start with you. So, you ready for that, Kylie?
Oh, of course, Ava. I was born ready.
Bring us into it and telling us about the resorts of Ocho Rios.
Okay, Ava. I'm going to tell you all about the different hotels and resorts that can be found within the city of Ocho Rios. And the list goes to tell you. I'll start with Sandals Ochi, Sandals Royal Plantation, San Sui Hotel, Jamaica Inn, Couples San Sushi Sunset Beach, Pineapple Court Hotel, Hibiscus Lodge, Ocean Palms Hotel, Moon Palace Jamaica, Ocean View Beach Hotel, Sunny View at St. Castles, Dolphin Cove, Mystic Mountain, Canoga Falls, Dunn's River Falls, and Little Dunn's River Falls, just to name a few.
Major shopping malls in Ocho Rios includes Sonis Plaza, Island Village Shopping Center, the Harbor Shops, 8 Rivers Town Center, Cornerstone Place, Champion Place, Coconut Grove Shopping Center, Ocean Village, White River North, and Taj Mahal Plaza.
Yes, so Lucky.
Yes,
Introduce yourself
Ava-Kay.
to them, man. I mean, I did a free introduction of y'all.
Of course,
But
indeed.
we
I
wanted to
was
tell the
so
people
happy.
about you,
really,
Ava-Kay.
Wait
And our interesting story. Now, so yeah, let's go about you. Lucky, starting with you.
Okay.
You're not easy, Ava-Kay. Well, my name is Lucky Luck. Yes, I was born in the United States. I migrated to Jamaica from a very young age with my parents and fell in love with it. And then I went back to the States around sophomore year to complete school. I went to college back in Texas, in which I met the love of my life right here.
Oh, wow.
Kylie.
Yes, Ava, I heard.
Yes, and at the age of 24, I decided that we were going to relocate to Jamaica, and we've been here since. You know, she was like 19, I was 24.
Wow,
and,
young love.
So all of our lives have been,
Young as
well,
ever.
not all of our lives, but most of my life have been here on the rock. So yeah.
Alright, okay, Lucky. And you said you were born Jamaican heritage, right?
Oh
Jamaican
yes, both my mom and dad.
Yeah, man.
How you mean? How you mean, man?
Wonder why Kylie love is
Yeah,
Anyway, Kylie, when we get back from the next segment, we're going to be hearing your story, but now we're going to go to major thoroughfares of Ocho Rios. Lucky!
Yes, Ava.
Kylie, si Kylie, I'm sure.
Always.
I'm coming up on Milford Road. We're very busy. I'm sure. Oh, like, ano? Kami na likod ang nanduha.
Oh, man.
Let's go to it, guys. Oh my god. So, major thoroughfares in the city of Ocho Rios includes the Northern Coastal Highway and Milford Road, which are both a part of the A3 route, Main Street, which is the A3 business route, Great Pond Road, Exchange Road, and the Bunny Spring to Lodge Road. Even though not within its borders, the Ian Fleming International Airport is an Ocho Rios airport. The Ian Fleming International Airport is located around 6 miles away from the Ocho Rios City Center in Boscobel, St. Mary. The Ian Fleming International Airport is a new airport which was recently built and opened in the late 2000s. The airport mostly handles domestic flights from major cities such as Kingston, Montego Bay, and other Caribbean cities such as Puerto Spain, Trinidad, and Havana in Cuba. Plans are now on stream to have international flights mainly from Miami and Toronto flying in to the airport in the near future. Oh my god! Kylie!
Right there!
Whoa!
Guys, maybe tell us something about this one.
We're okay. We're okay.
Well, peeps, by now, you must know where they are now. You must identify where we are.
The fun and frolic in Mystic Mountain.
Do I need to say more?
Yeah.
Well, yes,
Oh,
we're at
Lord,
Mystic
Mystic
Mountain.
Mountain.
We decided to take some stroll with the Mystic Mountain River, the bobsled thing, and
There's the bobsled.
yeah, after we're supposed to go down to those river falls, but no, all of that, guys. Kylie.
Yes, Ava-Kay?
Yes.
Okay, Kylie.
You were
Virtual.
about to tell us your
yes,
story
yes,
before
yes,
we
yes.
went to the other. Yes.
Ah!
Yes, so tell us
Wow.
tell us about you. Yes, I got a little business from
What happened earlier on there?
I
But it
can't
was
really
fun.
that
It was
one. Me
fun.
too, girl. Me too.
Anyway, my name is Kylie, and I was born in Los Angeles.
Wow, you're a la 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 girl.
Lion, indeed. Ava-Kay,
I like your little building. Alright.
You know, and I attended college in California as well, the University of California, LA, UCLA.
Top UCLA. No man,
Yeah, I
Kylie, I
went
want
UCLA.
things.
Yep, and later in my life, I moved to Texas, where I attended the University of Texas.
Ah,
Hey, you know.
okay.
Yes, this guy right here, the love of my life.
That's where I met you too, Kylie.
This after that, we decided to move to Jamaica, and here we are today.
And here she said tonight in Oche. Oh my God.
I could have seconded that, Ava.
You're gonna let us know your alma mater, college one that you showed, but that's not really right. Your college is really alma mater, but your high school are here in Jamaica. So thanks for that, Kylie and Lucky. And now we're going to tell you about the different institutions that can be found here in Ocho Rios. I feel like I don't have done to Paris to it.
Of course, we gotta go down.
You can't come Ocho and go down the river. We're going to go down there.
We gotta go.
And we're going to go down to the beach because it's still a
Oh, you have to
bugs,
reach.
yo.
On the
That's
beach.
Kylie
At the
wanted.
beach.
Yes. Yes, Lucky.
Yes.
But first, Kylie,
Yes.
let's down into Ocho Rios to show some different institutions that are here.
Alrighty.
I don't think you're a lot,
Okay,
but
whatever.
tell the ones that are here, huh? How about that? So, for Ocho Rios, even though it has no colleges or university of its own, Ocho Rios is home to a campus for the UE Open Campus Mona and the International University of the Caribbean, IUC. Ocho Rios has 3 high schools. These high schools are the Ocho Rios High School, the Marcus Garvey Technical High School, and the privately owned Northgate High School. There is the Ocho Rios Primary School, and for privately owned prep schools, there is Marjan Preparatory School, St. Anne Preparatory School, and Cohen's Kindergarten and Preparatory School.
Places of interest in Ocho Rios includes the world famous Duns River Falls and Park, Dolphin Cove, Ocho Rios, Canoga Falls, Ocho Rios Bay Beach, White River Calypso Rafting and Tubing, Turf River Park, Fern Gully, Mahogany Beach, Mystic Mountain Jamaica Rainforest Adventures, the Ocho Rios Craft Market, Little Duns River Falls, Shuka Island Village, Travel Jamaica Tours, and the Blue Hole.
Alright, so now we are here at the Duns River Falls and Park. You've been waiting to come
Oh,
with us,
yeah.
and I've been waiting to come here. Oh my God! Look at the lovely waterfalls behind us. This is the world famous waterfall. So why?
This waterfall looking so tempting. Come over here, Kylie. Get it.
You think you're lucky? So far, we're here enjoying the perfect scenery and scenic Niagara Falls. We're gonna go present to you the famous people dam in Ocho Rios, and Ocho Rios have quite a few of them, you know. Yes, so while we're here enjoying the beautiful falls, yes, while we go take some beer, a long time ago,
It is your time today, girl.
You mean Kylie, you're lucky. Yes, let's go take some show under the falls. So while we're doing that, let's talk about the famous Ocho Rios. And after that, the next time you'll be seeing us is on the beach.
On the beach. We have to reach.
Here we come. Currently, there's no famous people with bad. Like Ava-Kay, I tell you.
Hello.
I am Nick, and this is my girlfriend.
I'm Alianna.
Yes, it. Ali. Hey, and we are talking about this.
I was just calling to some of them.
Zin. Just want to know some other man you call to, you know. Okay, that's alright. Z, my queen. So, Ali, I'm there to tell you the famous people will come from here, but them never really born here, you see. Ochi, never really have a hospital. The nearest hospital is St. Anne's Bay, where I live.
St. Anne's Bay, where we live.
Yes. So, most of the people them never really born at Ochi, but some of them like live here. You see, so I'm going to tell you a couple of them will actually live here, but they never really born. Yes, Ali, so we are happy.
And it feels so good to be back in Jamaica.
Yes, man, you see it. You see it.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Of course, I miss you, baby. I miss you so much.
Hey, if you hurry up and finish this thing, and go back home to play catch it up now. Yes, you want to?
I want to.
No?
So, there are two famous people that was not born in Ocho Rios, but have affectionately called Ocho Rios home over the years. And these two famous people are Tanya Stevens, recording artist, and Berlin Spears, also a recording artist.
Songs, Ali. Ava, Malcolm St. Nick! You're confused. I want to tell people in line. Most of the famous people come from Ochi. Girl, is it you, Nick? Yes, and they want to play up in their head, man. They want to play up in their head.
Well, that's why I invited you here, Nick, you and Alice, because you know the people better than me. I didn't know. I'm not from Ochi, I'm from away, so my bad, guys. My bad. Hello, Ava.
What's up, Ali? Girl, yes. So good to see you, girl.
Happy to see you too, girl.
Alright. Big up yourself, Alianna.
And your friends. Hi, Alianna. Hello.
Hey, Ali and Nick.
So
good to see you guys.
What a package it was.
Yes.
We had some real fun time here in Ocho Rios. Wow, what a city. What an enjoyment. It's the largest city in St. Anne commercially. It is the tourism capital of the North Coast. You know, the second one behind Montego Bay. This city just has so much to offer. It is the tourist playground here in Jamaica, I must say. It is one of Jamaica's most famous cities anywhere in the world. Any part of the world you go, and they're going to tell you about Ocho Rios. Yes, Ocho Rios. Almost every tourist have been to Ocho Rios in some way or form. So, to put it all in one explanation, I would be here all day. And we've got to end this video now. So, the simple fact about it is that this city is just so unique in its own way, and it's every way possible considering beauty. So no wonder why Ocho Rios is number 4 on our top tier list. Oh my gosh, Lord, just see those pictures let me start missing it.
Wow,
guys.
you
So
miss
much
it already?
already.
Real.
I start missing this city, this beautiful city. Oh my gosh, I want to thank you all from Luckie to Kylie to Nick and his girl Alianna. Wow, I enjoy you guys so much. We enjoy it.
Me too.
On the beach. Yes, we get on the beach.
No man, you're not done yet.
Indeed.
Party just started.
I hear you, Nick. So, we're at the Ocho Rios Bay Beach, by the way. I have to tell you that guys before we go. Yes, we had so much fun here in Ocho Rios, Ocho City.
Oh, yes,
Yes, man, firing it up.
I am in.
Well, the set.
City, I'm firing it up.
So, now we're at number 4.
Make
How
you
many
something
cities
else.
have we gone through, guys? If we're not
I know.
follow,
Let me
see
tell
if
you
we're not
all.
follow.
It's over.
Let me see if we're not follow.
Then San Lamont.
Yes.
Then St. Anne's Bay. Then
Yes,
Jamaican. Then
Yes, Alianna.
Yellowstone and the Ocho
Yes,
Rios.
Yes, Lucky. Yes, Nick. Oh, that's
The
good.
two ladies got it right.
Follow the thing. On behalf of my special guests, Lucky, Kylie, Nick, and Alianna, I'm Ava-Kay McIntyre. Minasa piso get to know the fun and fun. See this, guys? Yeah! Yeah! Woo! I win!